You farted? You farted?
No, you did.
No, you stink, bro. No, did you fart?
No.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I said we're not doing that. Now, if you don't respect that, I'm going to fuck you up. Sit down. Get off the chair.
We attacking medicine, make it watch you run, shot from the opposition. Big bliss, nobody rockin', big win, that's a ring in the watch. Strong in when he coming and slide, Sonic in the corner, your lens. Special part of the team, all you wanna do is talk, I don't wanna talk. Jump off the bench, jump off the bench. Opposition out the game, I'm out the pocket, but I rock the
Get out of here from my
The trick is to not let people know how weird you are until it's too late for them to back out. The trick is to not let people know how weird you are until it's too late for them to back out. The trick is to not let people know how weird you are until it's too late for them to back out. The trick is to not let people know how weird you are until it's...
What was that? I can kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said. What was that? I can kill everyone and escape? Sorry.
If you wanna win, they took it, but didn't take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God it in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Allen now on first down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
To throw again on second down. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs 75 yards. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. To try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Cardinals nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Set to return it, here's Moore. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
49's the mic. 49's the mic.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's it, baby.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Being chased out left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Monday. 3 down. Check safety, check safety. Slam, slam, slam.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Big end, big end.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He hits Beasley right side. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his easiest spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, watch it, watch it. Check 13. Check 13.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good.
You keep going for that. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go for 2. Don't play with me, bro. I'm going to go for 2. You get a little too close.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 65 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have Stephon Diggs.
Bring it! Bring it!
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray from midfield. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here we go. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to have great...
Nah, stay in the game with that bogus-ass defense. I mean, offense. Let's go.